30. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. Complete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again, like they've got to protect.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. So Auburn's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Coleman. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And they dialed up a play, but they couldn't hook up. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only do you recruit great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you could name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was... He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to make magic with his... Into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Trying to slam in. Touchdown! touchdown, Alabama! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Alabama quickly back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Trying to pull his way in. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They'll run play action. Might be looking to run. He gets it into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good, and the gamble gives them the lead by 1. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they they try to get their act together. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to victory over Auburn in the Iron Bowl. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Bringing it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the ball first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it can really help. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Miller with the ball. They're bringing the chop, they're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires on the move. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action on first down. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. The OB hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown tie! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn up.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give is to Miller. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off play action. Dances away. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Wide out trying to get it in. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown and they'll It up 5. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Bama! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little. And the Noles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Good timing on the quick out. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. Steps away. Gets rid of it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. His 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was... They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got a man, it's McCoy. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
The offense has struggled. They're not... this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they...
Give to the running back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Horton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. It's complete. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
With jet sweep pass. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The play action fake. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Breaks the tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Great job by the back on the option.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Get ready. Set.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's the handoff. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. Takes it on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Handoff from the gun. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game.